Hello everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Margaret James and I'm a follower of White Eagle's teachings, which I found most profound, simple yet profound. And I'm from South Africa, co-leader for the work in South Africa. I head up KZN, which is a province of South Africa. This week I'm going to be discussing Spiritual Unfoldment 3, and there's quite a few topics to cover, so I should imagine we will start. It'll take us more than 2 or 3 weeks to cover. The first today is the ancient mystery schools, and as I've been reading through that, many people, including myself, search for the truth, search for a right path that they feel comfortable with. Some are drawn to the Christian faith, others are drawn to the Hindu faith, and then we have the Muslim faith. And hey, all paths lead to the end goal, which is God, the universal light. So we have to each go on our individual journeys to find the truth, and which will set us on the right path. I just fell in love with White Eagle's teachings the moment I started reading the books, and I knew that I'd come home, and I had been on this path for many lifetimes, and I'm very happy all the teachings gel with me. Some, some use the knowledge of their own. What they're trying to say here is, when we do get knowledge from people, ministers, people of religion, people of spirituality, we need to make sure that what they're imparting to us actually resonates with us, and not just take it as gospel and become one of the sheep that follow a certain norm and what the minister says goes. No, we have to discern our own truth, and sometimes when simple is actually the yet profound is the truth. When we are seeking out a particular path, the Spirit will send you the right guide or the right person in human form to minister to you and help show you the way, and help you grow spiritually. So slowly, as you grow spiritually, more and more wisdom is revealed to you through Spirit. We also have to be very careful of false prophets, or people that are using Christianity or using their religion, Hinduism, Islamic faith, any faith. A person that comes out and has to now stand up and say, I am the way, the only way, and you must all follow me because I've got the right path. Those kind of teachers we have to be very wary of, because a true spiritual teacher is often somebody that comes through humble and simple. Take, for example, Jesus. Prophet Muhammad was another simple master. And look at the Buddhist faith, the simple master there in the Buddha. So as we grow, learning many, many lessons and difficult lessons, we learn through that and we grow spiritually. And so begins our journey into our growth into the inner mystery schools. Now, when we were going along before, in past lives, our growth was often done either in a temple or a monastery, or we were left on our own so that we could grow in our own light without the temptations of the material world. But today, there's so much temptations with the pull of the lower mind that it takes an incredibly strong person to learn to say no and to grow and to discern what is right and what is wrong and work through. Learn to say no is simple, setting our boundaries and following a particular spiritual path. And that slowly helps us unfold in our spiritual development towards the universal light. There are 3 major steps of initiations into the mystery schools. This is reading from page 8. The first is that of a neophyte, the learner, which I think we're all at this stage. When he first sets forth upon the path, the neophyte attracts attention of the great ones. They hear his cry for knowledge, recognize his longing to be of use to God and to the masters, to be worthy of service, and so he gets accepted as a pupil. The higher vehicles or bodies of man need much cleansing, much purification, because much has been gathered into them which hinders and obstructs his vision, his understanding. Therefore, episodes of trouble, sickness, and suffering may come. Some may be born with a crippled body, endure great tragedy, possibly even commit crime. But remember, there may be this could be a soul's choice, so that it can be purged, prepared, purified, made ready to receive and serve. The second degree is the disciple. The disciple learns to implicit obedience to the master and to be exact and precise in all his working. Because for the true craftsman, there can be no slipshod methods. He learns to work upon himself, shaping and perfecting that which before was frail and weak. The disciple learns to listen to the voice of the master, the Christ within his breast. The master, his own master, teaches him wisdom and shows him the way of life. He may deceive none, not even himself, for deception there cannot be in the second degree. The third degree is when the disciple is ready to receive illumination, when he can be trusted with the secrets of the inner mysteries. He must be able to function on the invisible planes without hindrance or limitation. For it is in these inner worlds that true initiation takes place. Then, indeed, and raised to a sublime degree, he is raised from the grave of materialism and delusion, the corruption of earth, and born again into the true light of his heavenly home. Thus do the brothers of light work on, purged of all base desire. They are white-robed, crowned with illumination, yet truly simple and with deep humility, knowing that all attainment, all that has been won by self-conquest and renunciation comes from God, and not for their own glory or aggrandizement. As true and perfected brethren, they lay all before the great architect of the universe to be used in service of humanity. Well, I can see I've got many degrees to work through. Little degrees take 1 degree and slowly we climb up that ladder. Have an awesome day, everybody. God bless.